Fulton, Tupelo Coca-Cola Bottling Works, the Orthopedic Institute of North Mississippi, Davis Ford, First American National Bank, TM Realtor Agent Ricky Murphy, Max Home, the ICC Baptist Student Union, Cagle Eye Center, Bank Okolona, Sam's Town Market in Manatee, State Farm Insurance Agent Brandon Poland, the ICC Wesley Foundation, the ICC Foundation and Alumni Association, and donations to the Sports Information Indian Club from viewers like you.
Ever since we opened our doors in 1964, Davis Ford in Fulton has been committed to providing the highest level of customer service and customer satisfaction. That level of commitment is shown in our 18 Ford President's Awards for overall customer experience. Whether you're looking for a tune-up, a trade-in, or a new F-150, the team at Davis Ford is here to serve you. Come see us today in Fulton. Call us at 662-862-3711 or visit us online at davisfordsales.com. Davis Ford, small-town dealership, small-town prices.
Good afternoon and welcome into the Davis Event Center on the campus of Itawamba Community College, where tonight the Lady Indians battle the Co-Lin Wolves. The 16-5 Wolves enter on a 3-game winning streak, while the 10-9 Lady Indians are looking to rebound after a 74-59 road loss at Southwest Mississippi. It's ICC's annual Pink Out Breast Cancer Awareness Night presented by North Mississippi Medical Center Cancer Care. And there will be plenty of pink to go around as ICC's decked out in their pink uniforms, pink warm-ups on the field. Jim Ingram here with a pink shirt on up here in our booth. It's Dylan Hutton filling in for Adam Gore, joined, as I said, by Jim Ingram. Excited as you are for some Monday night hoops in Fulton. And, Jim, we're down to the penultimate home game for the Indians. Sophomore night, a.k.a. senior night at the community college level, will be next Tuesday for this women's team. What do you want to see out of this group tonight as they look to finish what has been a challenging conference slate?
Dylan, it's been a challenge. We've played some very good teams. We've been close a lot of times. Tonight, I want to see a lot of energy. I want us to start out fast. I know the coaches want them to hit the boards, rebound, but we got to push the ball, get the ball down the court. Playing a really good team tonight. We know that. But we're capable. We just got to do it on the court tonight. Looking forward to a good game.
Yes, it's a Co-Lin team that's 16-5, 6-4 in the conference. They've had some issues in conference play. They're trying to win their 4th straight conference game here tonight. And, again, tonight's pregame show brought to you by Davis Ford. Looking for your next used or new vehicle? Look no further than Davis Ford, located at 904 West Main Street in Fulton. Or visit them online at davisfordsales.com to experience the Davis Ford difference. And, Jim, it's time to go over to you for our game preview tonight against Co-Lin.
Thank you very much, Dylan. I'm going to go over the starting lineups, and then we can talk a little bit more about what we need to do tonight, the Indians, to find a way to win this game. Starting tonight for Co-Lin, number 1, Tondria Minor, a 5'3" sophomore from Brandon, Mississippi. Number 4, Lalana Lewis, a 5'7" sophomore from Baton Rouge, Louisiana. Number 10, Ayana McNary, a 5'10" sophomore from Brookhaven. Number 14, Ashante Fleming, a 5'7" freshman from Canton, Mississippi. Rounding out the starting lineup, number 30, Sierra Miles, a 5'9" freshman from Baton Rouge, Louisiana, Liberty High School.
So those are your starters for Co-Lin. As, again, they're trying to win their 4th consecutive game. Now let's flip it over and look at ICC.
Starting tonight, number 11, Addison Howe, a 5'8" freshman from Olive Branch. Number 20, Kamea Dixon, a 5'10" sophomore from Oxford Lafayette High School. Number 21, Michaela Reeves, 6-foot freshman from Columbus, Mississippi. Number 25, Allie Beckley's played point guard all year for us, been very solid, a 5'3" freshman from Pontotoc, Mississippi. And number 30, Shayla Golden, 5'10" sophomore, Fort Scott Community College from Jacksonville, Arkansas High School.
And again, that starting lineup brought to you by Tupelo Coca-Cola Bottling Works. They're a proud sponsor of ICC and surrounding areas. ICC and Coke, that's a winning combination. Time for a little bit of a game preview here. What do you want to see tonight early for a good start for the Indians?
Well, Dylan, it's been a tough year. Let's be honest. We've been close to a lot of games, hadn't found a way to finish. Tonight, I want to see a good attitude on the court, which they've had. But we've got to come out and play hard quickly. As I mentioned, rebounding, offensive rebounding, defensive rebounding, have a lot of energy and find a way to win on your home court against a very solid Co-Lin Wool team.
Yeah, and it's an ICC team that did get a win earlier this month against Northwest, 61-52. So coming off of a loss, however, against Southwest, trying to right the ship here at home. The last win came at home against Northwest. So that's going to do it for this part of the Davis Ford pregame show as it'll chug along on this Monday night. The First American National Bank opening tip-off will commence in about 4.5 minutes as ICC gets set to take on Gulf Coast.
Ooh, fumble. Let's give her a Renaissance replay. Make the right call with Renaissance and get cell phone protection with Renaissance Rewards Extra Checking. Sign up today.
$5 for my own money?
That's a bad call. Let's give him a Renaissance replay. Sign up for Renaissance Rewards Extra Checking with ATM refunds today.
Today tastes like a home game, like a huddle. Tastes like we're bringing the heat, and like a front row seat. Today tastes like we're a team, and it never tasted this good.
Hey Indian fans, I'm Ricky Murphy, real estate agent, Tommy Morgan Realtors, and I'm also a proud alumni of the All-American Marching Band. Itawamba Community College was my home for 2 years, and where you decide to make your home will be one of the most important decisions of your life. Whether you're looking to create a plan to buy your first home, or if you're ready today to make a move into your forever home, give me a call or send me a message so we can discuss your next move. And for my family,
Roll Tide! Little Caesars Detroit-style deep dish pizza has caramelized crispy cheese edges and a soft, chewy center. Do you love it, Matthew Stafford?
I'm not a walking billboard.
Okay, never mind.
Pizza, pizza.
Get Little Caesars Detroit-style deep dish pizza for just $8.99.
Pizza, pizza. It's a Little Caesars Pizza pregame with Pals, Pepsi, and pizza.
A pizza pregame with Pals, Pepsi, and pizza.
Totally.
Thanks, Matthew Pafford.
Order online before games and you can win prizes like Super Bowl 57 tickets.
Pizza, pizza.
Ever since we opened our doors in 1964, Davis Ford in Fulton has been committed to providing the highest level of customer service and customer satisfaction. That level of commitment is shown in our 18 Ford President's Awards for overall customer experience. Whether you're looking for a tune-up, a trade-in, or a new F-150, the team at Davis Ford is here to serve you. Come see us today in Fulton. Call us at 662-862-3711 or visit us online at davisfordsales.com. Davis Ford, small-town dealership, small-town prices.
Welcome back to the Davis Ford pregame show as we're now 2 minutes away from the First American National Bank tip-off, close to commencing this conference battle between the ICC Lady Indians and the Co-Lin Wolves. It's now time to go back over to Jim Ingram for the Bank Okolona keys to victory.
Dylan, looking forward to a good game tonight. The keys to victory, I believe tonight, we're talking about we need to get a fast start here at home. And offensive, defensive rebounding. I think that's the keys to victory tonight for the way for the Lady Indians to find a way to upset the Lady Wolves tonight.
Yeah, trying to get a little bit of a home upset here for ICC. Again, the keys to victory brought to you by Bank Okolona. New name, same great service that North Mississippi has come to know and trust for over 75 years. John Herod and the bank staff at Bank Okolona is a proud supporter of ICC athletics. We'll go down to the floor for some announcements here as it is the Pink Out Night, awareness for breast cancer, brought to you by North Mississippi Medical Center's Cancer Care Center. So we'll go down to the floor for that.
She is the mother-in-law of Athletic Director Dr. Chad Case, the Dean of Students and Athletic Director at Normal Community College, and she works to be the campus payroll manager for Klein Mechanical Systems in Fulton. Angie was diagnosed with breast cancer in 2018. Her treatment consisted of 16 rounds of chemotherapy and then 30 rounds of radiation treatments. ICC salutes and celebrates with you breast cancer survivor and alumnus Angie Johnson.
Great rendition there of the national anthem from the Itawamba Band, and a great tribute there coming out on the floor for Breast Cancer Awareness Night. It was Angie Johnson. Gave some information there about her battle. Very cool night here for ICC.
Special night. Dylan. Angie Johnson, of course, is the mother-in-law of Chad Case, our athletic director, and, of course, Chad's wife, Lacey, is here with their 3 children. Lacey is the better half of Chad. I can tell Chad I said that. But we're glad that Angie's here, glad she's a survivor. Appreciate her being here tonight with her family. Special night.
Yeah, and, you get those personal stories of the battles, 4 years cancer-free for her, and just the battle that it takes to, the willpower and all that, and just, the doctors and all the staff and all the work that has to go into a battle being fought, and a good fight and a winning fight, right?
No doubt about it.
But now it's time for the starting lineups. We've already went through them on our end. We owe you one more commercial break before tip-off, so we'll take one more break before we get basketball started. Co-Lin versus ICC here in the Davis Event Center.
When I came back to school this year, I brought my bank with me, and the student checking account at First American National Bank was perfect for me. No monthly fees and no minimum balance, and I can manage my money right from the app. I can do all my banking with text messaging if I want, and I can deposit a check just by taking a photo. It's that easy at FAMB.
I took my bank to college with me.
I took my bank to college with me.
My bank followed me to college.
I took my bank to college with me.
I took my bank to college with me.
It's that easy at First American National Bank.
Ever since we opened our doors in 1964, Davis Ford in Fulton has been committed to providing the highest level of customer service and customer satisfaction. That level of commitment is shown in our 18 Ford President's Awards for overall customer experience. Whether you're looking for a tune-up, a trade-in, or a new F-150, the team at Davis Ford is here to serve you. Come see us today in Fulton. Call us at 662-862-3711 or visit us online at davisfordsales.com. Davis Ford, small-town dealership, small-town prices.
Almost time for tip-off here from the Davis Event Center. Dylan Hutton alongside Jim Ingram on this Monday afternoon. Hope you're having a good Monday afternoon. You had the Super Bowl last night.
Right.
Now we're on to some college basketball. Co-Lin versus ICC. ICC's 10-9, 2-8 in the conference. Co-Lin comes in with a record of 16-5 and 6-4. They'll be wearing the black road uniforms with blue numerals. Co-Lin across the front, and ICC wearing those special pink jerseys with gray numbers with some white trim. Yeah, and you're matching them, Jim. You got your
I'm trying to
pink stripe. You even got the white stripes in your polo in your shirt too.
Dylan, as you're a lot younger than I am, that goes without saying. You're going to have to help me come up with the numbers, especially for Co-Lin. I do not see their numbers.
Very
well, so
Duke,
on that.
very Duke looking, right? It blends
blue.
in there. So we're going to have the jump here for ICC. It was Michaela Reeves. She's beaten to the basketball there, and it'll be Co-Lin ball to get things underway here in the Davis Event Center on this pink out night at ICC. We'll work it around up top, trying to find something. Swarming defense so far. They'll get a 3 up top off the right iron. No good. The shot there to start it by Leilani Lewis.
Good block out by the Lady Indians. They got the ball now. We just started the game. 7:30 left in the first period. No score.
There's a 3 cranked up and missed just short. Rolls off the front of the rim and goes out of bounds. That one offline from Allie Beckley, who earned the start tonight. Again, it's Howe, Dixon, Reeves, Beckley, and Golden for the Lady Indians. And for Co-Lin, it's Minor, Lewis, McNary, Fleming, and Myers. So scoreless so far, 7:20 to go here in the first quarter. And we have a whistle and a timeout. I think something with the clock, as the point guard Minor was bringing it up past half court. Couple of possessions, one possession for each team to this point, both unfruitful. Got decent looks, both sides. Co-Lin didn't really work the wall around.
Yeah, what happened? I'm not the sharpest guy in the world, but I was watching the game. It was 7:28. Should have been 9:28 or 10-minute.
Yeah, I was about to say.
It started with 8 minutes.
It started on 8.
The referee finally found it. So
okay,
got it correct.
I was wondering why. I didn't
Lee
even
Adams
know what I said.
Thank you, Lee Adams.
There you go, Lee.
I said maybe they changed it now to shorter games.
Shorten it up.
Yeah.
We couldn't get all our ads in time then, Lee. We wouldn't. Adam would whip us. So we got the clock figured out. It was a little shy, right? Shy of 2 minutes. They would have docked everybody's pay tonight, wouldn't they? As that shot misses there off the back. And a quick transition opportunity there for ICC. They can't get it to go. And now another breakout for Co-Lin. It'll be pulled out, however, by Leilani Lewis. And she'll get it back to the point guard Minor, 5'3" sophomore for Co-Lin. And this Lady Wolves team that has had their fair share of success here in 2022 and 3. Big screen there set by Myers, and the three-pointer swished by Minor.
3-0. Lady Wolves up.
Minor averaging 13 points per game coming in, leading the Lady Wolves as that ball is batted around for a moment. ICC maintains control. Now a drive in a crowd, but we're going to get an offensive foul on ICC. Kamaya Dixon, her first team foul, number 1, the first foul of the contest. And we'll see Kanaya Flowers getting set to check in for the Tribe. You can tell Minor in control of the offense as she dishes it there for the drive. Pass back on the drive there was to nobody, intended for Myers, but a takeaway as Dixon has it. The height battle is fairly even, Jim, as you look around. I think maybe the one matchup out here on the left wing currently in this current setup, of course, they've moved to a zone defense. The drive through the zone into a crowd, a shot up, but it's going to be a travel.
She did travel, no doubt about it. Slow start for the Lady Indians, only down 3-0, 7:51 left in the first quarter. Thank you to Lee Adams for getting the clock straightened out for everybody.
We got the point. Minor bringing it back up past the midline. Again, ICC trying to bounce back after a loss earlier last week. Drive in, now back out along the edge. Now a little dribble drive up past the box there, and it's missed off the back iron. Now ICC looks to push. Nice find and layup good. Good job there. Michaela Reeves, the Columbus High School product, 6-foot freshman. Great find by ICC.
Reeves got out on the fast break, Dylan. They hit her 3-2. Wolves up by 1.
A little jumper there taken and missed long by Myers, and ICC drags down the rebound. You were talking about rebounding, how important it was. So far it seems like ICC holding their own.
Doing a good job holding them to one shot when they come down the court, what we need. Now we're hitting offensive boards.
Had a shot fake there, and then the shot up missed. Battle for the rebound. It's going to stay down on the far side with ICC.
Good effort by Shayla Golden, battling for the ball, forced it out of bounds off the Wolves, the Lady Wolves. Lady Indians have the ball down 3-2, 6:45 left in the first period.
And an ICC baseline inbounds there as they'll try to get it into the post. A high pass slips through the fingertips of the intended recipient, Michaela Reeves, and that's a turnover for the Lady Indians. Again, tonight's game also brought to you by Renaissance Bank. Whether you're opening a checking account, starting a business, or looking to expand, Renaissance has the tools to set you up for success. Visit renaissancebank.com for more information. And there's a foul here, another one on ICC on a drive by Minor. Second team foul for ICC, still not a foul on the ledger for Co-Lin.
Beckley got her first foul. They substituted for, brought Owens in the game for Beckley.
3-2. Co-Lin winning this one so far as that shot missed wildly, but the long rebound comes back out to the point guard. There's a drive by Minor against an unsuspecting defense, and she'll draw the foul.
She's not scared.
She'll
She'll take
not.
it to the goal. She'll put it up.
Not scared at all, and she's 5'3". She is the shortest player on the court other than Allie Beckley. So the point guards for both teams standing at 5'3", but definitely a great start for number one in blue and black in Tandria Minor. Tandria out of Brandon, Mississippi, Brandon High School. So 3-2, Wolves out in front. That free throw missed, jarred off the back. It's still 3-2. Lid over the basket so far. So they got the clock right. I think they forgot to take the lid off the basket now. As this shot lingers on the rim, but finally falls for Co-Lin, and it'll give them a 4-2 lead. Unless they say somebody stepped over the line ahead of time. They're going to wave it off. They didn't count the basket. 3-2, still the score.
Okay, thank you.
For some reason, they did not count that. Nice find down in the baseline in the low post to find Golden.
Dylan, first lead tonight for the Lady Indians, 4-3.
And it's been a Lady Indian team that has battled. You know, they didn't just lose wire to wire there in the last game. They were in the mix. This is a drive, and they're going to call it a block on Addison Howell.
Thought she was set, but hey, I'm not the referee.
4 fouls now on the Lady Indians. But, you know, this is a team, they don't just get beat wire to wire, right? They've battled with teams that they've played, and things have gone awry in the fourth quarter for the most part for them. As we'll have some substitutions entering for ICC. Lamani Owens coming into the game for the first time.
That was Anderson
and
the free throw for the Wolves.
Hiana Naylor also enters as both free throws or one of those free throws good, and it's tied at 4.
Isn't it 5-4? I thought she made both of them.
I thought she did too.
I think the score's wrong.
Yeah, well, hopefully we'll get that fixed. I'd like an explanation on the one play before that, right?
Now they say 6-4. They gave it to
so they give them both.
Okay.
6-4. We thought we were getting lazy up here, didn't we? ICC turns it over. Now it's Co-Lin working in transition, trying to drive, and it's the point guard again making magic happen, but she's a little strong. And we're going to get a foul underneath, trying to get a jump ball, and they ended up getting the jump. Nice play underneath, and kind of a foul-happy game to this point. Kenija Flowers forced the jump, and it'll be ICC basketball, and Co-Lin looking like they're going to put a little bit of pressure on here as ICC tries to bring the ball up the floor, trailing by 2.
6-4. Indians with the ball, down by 2. As
get that thing across. And we have 2 seconds there and get it across with 1. And this pass, just a little bit too much heat on it underneath, trying to get it to Reeves, and another turnover. That's 2 now, trying to get it to Reeves in the low post.
That's hurt us this year. We've been a little careless with the ball. We've had too many turnovers this year. It's hurt us.
There's an ICC team that's averaging 61 points per game, giving up 57. On the other side, Co-Lin averaging 67.5 points per game.
Co-Lin's got the ball, just a little bit under 5 minutes. They're up 6-4.
The interesting thing is ICC shoots free throws better on the road, but they shoot more three-pointers here at home. You know, usually shooting, whenever you have trouble shooting somewhere, you're just going to have trouble all around, especially from depth. A little bit of pressure put on here. They've recognized that Minor is dangerous with the basketball. Three-pointer just short, but Co-Lin rips down the board, and they're starting to own the board game even here in the first quarter, Jim. There's a drive. Again, Minor fearless, flying to the basket. She misses the layup, but the putback there for Myers.
Largest lead of the game for the Wolves, up by 4, 8-4, 4:15 left in the first period.
Open three in the left wing on the way and knocked down by Chimaya Carruthers.
She is capable, and we need her to hit tonight.
The Tupelo High School product, not too far down the road. Little jumper there from the free throw line, bounced in off the backboard.
I don't think she called bank.
She did.
Who made that, sir?
14, I believe.
Thank
that
you,
was
sir.
Ashante Fleming out of Canton, Mississippi.
10-7.
This is Carruthers. Going to get a jump ball here on a double team. And that's going to flip it back to Co-Lin.
They got the ball. They're up 10-7, 3:45 left in the first period.
Have a sub here. Looks like Lathan in for Owens. So Co-Lin with the basketball as they try to get it down into the low post and dribbled it out of bounds, I think just on her own there, and it was Myers turning it over. The 5'9" freshman out of Baton Rouge, Louisiana, has that one slip out of her hands. It looked like she had control of it for a while. She just, when she went to make that move, she lost it. Drive inside by Carruthers, and she lost the basketball, and it's tipped back up in the hands of Co-Lin as that's Minor. Minor just very comfortable, right? Kind of the floor general, but she has been the fearless driver so far in this ball game. She's went in there against some height at that. There's a three-pointer taken, tried to bank it in again, couldn't get it that time. And now ICC had a chance to get it out in transition. They had numbers with that light pressure. Now trying to go coast to coast is Flowers, and she'll get fouled and get to the line.
Good drive.
4 fouls to 1 so far for Co-Lin, 10-7, but ICC with the chance here to cut into the deficit. As Flowers goes to the line, she's shooting 68% from the free throw line, averaging 3.8 points per game. The freshman out of Clinton. Shot good. Back within 2 are the Indians. So 2:50 to go in quarter number 1 as the second free throw does everything but go down. 10-8 as Co-Lin brings it back up against some light pressure picked up at half court.
As Dylan mentioned, 10-8. Co-Lin with the ball with the 2-point lead. 2:30 left in the first period.
Went to Minor trying to cut to the basket, a high pass, but she was able to bring it down, and now working with the basketball is McNary. It rattles out. A high rebound ripped down by Vick. Desiree Vick. ICC getting into their rotation of players pretty early. Trying to keep everybody fresh. They'll rotate around. This is Carruthers' three-pointer, left side miss, but a great board underneath. Again, Flowers, and that ball's blocked out of bounds, and it'll stay with ICC. Great effort there, gaining another possession for the Lady Indians.
No doubt. Flowers is 5'8", hit the boards, crashed the boards, forced the ball out on Co-Lin. We got the ball with a chance to tie it or take the lead here with 2 minutes left in the first period.
The baseline inbounds. Carruthers was trying to get the basketball. It's going to tip off of Co-Lin, and it'll stay with ICC. That was a turnover waiting to happen there, but luckily ICC got the bounce. Again, tonight's game also brought to you by Max Home. Max Home is hiring for all positions and is willing to train quality people. Join the best, train with the best, be the best. Max Home with locations in Fulton and Sulligent, Alabama. See what ICC dials up here. So far, hanging in there with a tough, gritty Co-Lin team that has won 16 games and just been defeated just 5 times. Three-pointer again from ICC, and that one hits the bottom of the net. That's Desiree Vick knocking it down.
And Vick does not play a lot of minutes. Great shot, great start here for the Indians. 11-10, Lady Indians up by 1 on the Lady Wolves.
She's averaging 3 points per game, so right there's her average as the Indians take the lead. Nice find underneath, a couple of passes and an easy lay-in off the glass. That time it's Kirsten Ball, that is, a sophomore out of Louisville High School here in Mississippi, right?
That's right.
I learned that quick down here. Get it out there, a little baseline jumper, too strong, and a long rebound's going to come out, and Co-Lin's going to have a run out, a 4-on-1. See if they can execute. Great play there. That was Vick, and in transition the other way is ICC. Layup, good.
4-point swing, steal, and the basket.
Michaela Reeves lays it on the other end, but a fantastic effort by Vick. She hit a 3 a couple of possessions ago there on a 4-on-1. She's able to create the turnover by herself. Co-Lin trying to find something offensively. We're getting a 3-second in the lane call. It's back to ICC basketball. They have them a little bit rattled here in the first quarter. 27.5 seconds to go. So far, ICC out in front in what has been a highly competitive quarter number 1.
Takes the last shot here. We've got a 1-point lead. First quarter coming down, 20 seconds left.
Yep, 18 now on the clock. There's a quick 3 by Carruthers. That's missed. Long rebound comes out to Co-Lin, and they're going to have a chance here to run out with 10 seconds. Drive all the way to the hoop. Anderson can't get it to go, but she'll go to the free throw line with 6 seconds. That was a quick 3 by Carruthers there instead of holding it out.
And she usually can hit those threes. Co-Lin, I thought, rushed it up the court a little bit here. They left us 7 seconds left. If we can get the rebound here and go down the court.
Yeah, plenty of time. Shot up and no good. Free throws have not been falling so far for the Wolves. Good crowd on this Monday night. As the second shot falls. Tied up at the lucky number 13. Carruthers gets it up past half court. And the right wing now up to the top. Misses strong and a high rebound. Nobody will get it before the clock expires. And we'll head in to the second quarter with ICC and Co-Lin tied at 13. Again, you're watching ICC Lady Indian basketball on the ICC Sports Network.
So when are you going to give me back for the pizza?
Oh, personal foul. Let's give him a Renaissance replay. Make a successful handoff when you transfer funds to friends and family with Zelle in the Renaissance mobile app. Let's give him a Renaissance replay. Make the right call for 24/7 roadside assistance and sign up for Renaissance Rewards Extra Checking today.
Everyone has a unique story to tell. Maybe your story has you performing your new song in front of a crowd, getting to play your favorite sport, or enjoying a horseback ride in the country. At Orthopedic Institute of North Mississippi, our group of skilled surgeons understand your need to continue your story. That is why we are the preferred choice for orthopedic care. Thank you for choosing us. Our story is you. Orthopedic Institute of North Mississippi.
They say Diet Coke is a mom's drink. Well, you copied her jeans, her spin, her shoes, her scrunchie, and whether you realize it or not, her music. Now, copy her drink. Drink what your mama gave you.
Hey, honey, can I help you with this? Today tastes like staying in. And it never tasted this good.
Second quarter underway here in the Davis Event Center on the campus of Itawamba Community College. Dylan Hutton alongside Jim Ingram as we're tied at 13 after one quarter between the Wolves of Co-Lin and the ICC Lady Indians. That ball tipped out of bounds. Very competitive first quarter, Jim.
No doubt about it, Dylan. We said we had to stay focused today, hit the boards. We're hitting the boards. I like the attitude of our players, playing very hard. Got tied up right here as we start the second period.
Got to get off number 13, though, don't we?
That's right.
Got 10 seconds now on the shot clock as driving inside is Golden. Now she'll get it back out. ICC trying to find something. There's a three. Wide open, top of the key, and it goes down.
I believe that was Beckley.
That is Allie Beckley. Pontotoc knocking that one down.
Been solid all year at point guard.
16-13. Beckley averaging 5.7 points per game. She had 14 points in the loss to Southwest Mississippi Community College. That was the team high in that loss. Basket there, good.
That was ball, I believe.
16-15 Lady Indians trying to dribble through a double team, turned over though. Golden is in transition. Golden will knock it out, and it's going to tip off of a Co-Lin Lady Wolf, and that was Anderson who it hit. And so back to ICC.
And Beckley took, I think she got charged into, gave up her body. Ball was thrown out of bounds anyway. Lady Indians ball.
ICC will take possession here as they'll try to find an open Indian. There's a cut, a nice pass. How did she get that pass in there through two defenders? Got the foul. In the process is Howell will go to the line. That was a dart.
It was a dart.
Between two defenders.
Calling it on the floor. Going to be throwing it in, I believe, Dylan.
They are. So I ended up saying it was on the floor. She got it up. But
Pretty
it was
quickly.
after.
You know the hell.
Yeah, she did a good job making them think about it for a second.
Looks like Co-Lin's gone to a man-to-man here. 16-15, Lady Indians with the ball, 1 point lead. 8:30 left until halftime.
Going to go out along the edge. We're going to travel. Just got going a little bit too quick, did Dixon. Her legs were moving, but the ball wasn't back on the floor yet, and it'll be Co-Lin basketball.
Good job of the Lady Wolves. Got the ball down 16-15, 8:15 left until halftime.
And they did get the clock right to start this quarter.
Yeah, I like that. Lee Adams got their attention.
Get it out way up top. Does Co-Lin, and now drive inside, little floater, hits off the back iron, tipped out, and we're going to get a foul, maybe an over the back.
We called a break there. I'm not sure she fouled her, but we'll take it. We need the ball.
It will be ICC basketball, and we're going to have a substitution. Ayanna Naylor checks in for Shayla Golden in this substitution, brought to you by Cagle Eye Center. Dr. Lori Cagle and Cagle Eye Center have been providing comprehensive eye care to Itawamba County and the surrounding areas. Set up your appointment today by calling 862-EYES. That's 862-EYES. Shot missed there by Beckley, but ICC gets the extra possession here. Another wild shot attempt trying to draw some contact. Can't get either the basket or the foul, and here we go back down the court. Indians just holding on to this 1 point lead as they'll get it into the low post. Nice pass, little off balance shot up and good.
Give her credit.
That was Ball, who was looking very composed on that tough shot.
Leading their team with 6 points tonight. Wolves got a 1 point lead. Excuse me, 7 minutes left to half.
This is a team that is ball hawking too. They're getting their hands on everything early in this one. Trying to move the ball around against this zone. It's proving fairly tough as they jump into the passing lane there. This one will go out on Co-Lin, but you know, just making you think and earn everything, even just the little short passes from side to side.
Dylan, 7 minutes left to half. 17-16, Wolves up by 1.
The men's team getting started at Co-Lin tonight. That's a battle for first place. Three-way tie between ICC men, Co-Lin, and East Mississippi Community College. There's a hoop with some harm added to it as Naylor knocks it down from about 6 feet. And she'll go to the line for an and one, and a big boost here for the Indians.
Came off the bench, got the big basket. Can extend this lead to 2 with this free throw.
Should get us to 20 to – actually, after that bucket, that will get us to 19 to 17. Is that shot good? 6:50 to go here until half. There's a little drive, baseline or foul line jumper, no good. And chased down before going out of bounds by Naylor.
Good job on Naylor coming off the bench.
She's played well tonight. Woo! Nice layup, soft off the glass by Carruthers. And out of Tupelo. Tupelo proper is what, about 20 minutes from here.
Right.
The high school is probably 40, right? Location-wise. But not a far drive from here in Fulton as that shot missed. We're going to have a battle for the board as it'll go out of bounds. I say that because whenever I'm trying to tweet something from the high school, Jim, it says I'm in Verona.
In Verona?
Yeah. It pops up that I'm in Verona.
Huh.
So you're pretty far down through Tupelo. By the time you get to the high school, you're pretty much at the end of it, right?
No doubt. You're far west. Let's put it
You
that
are.
way.
21-17. Here's a drive by Co-Lin. That's a nice little take. Up and good. That time from, I believe that was 25, wasn't it, Ball?
I believe so. And Ball's got 8 points to lead their team, keeping them in the ball game. Lady Indians with a 2-point lead.
Drive inside. They're going to get Ball on the foul. She just didn't move out of the way enough. She let the contact happen before she gave a little ground, and it's going to yield some free throws here for the Indians. Two teams that score in the 60s. ICC would like to keep Co-Lin below that number, right? Because ICC is only averaging 61 points per game, whereas the Co-Lin Wolves averaging up in the upper 60s at 67. And Minor's been much more quiet this quarter.
Second quarter. Dixon hits both free throws for the Lady Indians, extends the lead to 4. 23-19, Lady Indians over the Lady Wolves. 5.5 minutes till halftime.
Time to try to claw back in, and this pass will get away, and it's a turnover on Co-Lin. That's a mistake on their end. Not really a whole lot of pressure applied, but just a pass that went awry.
Dylan, if we could score here, this would be the largest lead we'd have tonight. We've got a 4-point lead with the ball. A little bit over 5 minutes till half.
The Indians trying to work it into the post. Instead, they're going to throw it right to Co-Lin, and here we go. Out to the races. Drive and a nice block down near the basket as Reeves goes flying up and swats that one out of bounds and breaks the fast break opportunity in two.
Good job by Michaela, one of our most athletic players on our team.
So have a baseline inbound coming. They'll have to go high. Work a little play off of that and a turnover. ICC run out. This is Beckley. Layup in. 25-19, a 6-point lead for the Indians. Here's a drive going coast to coast is Minor, and she'll get it to fall.
They needed that.
And we get a timeout called by ICC, a 30-second timeout. And you know Coach Porter not happy with that. You know, you get the basket on that end and you don't get back defensively.
Got to get back defensively. You took a 6-point lead. You let them fast break it with the point guard all the way down the court. We still got a 4-point lead here until halftime. What is it, about 4.5 minutes, I believe. 25-21.
25-21 the score. We'll take a quick commercial break here on the ICC Sports Network.
Little Caesar slices and sticks with half pizza, half Italian cheese sticks is back, so you'll never fight over dinner again. Get hot and ready slices and sticks or order online for new jalapeno or bacon sticks.
Pizza, pizza. It's a Little Caesars Pizza pregame with Pals, Pepsi, and pizza.
A pizza pregame with Pals, Pepsi, and pizza.
Totally.
Thanks, Pathu Pafford.
Order online before games and you could win the total touchdown prize pack.
Pizza, pizza.
Welcome back to the ICC Sports Network. Dylan Hutton alongside Jim Ingram. An exciting first half to this point as ICC leads Co-Lin 25-21 on this Monday night edition of Lady Indian basketball. They'll get it into the post, drive inside, and a shot just completely blocked there. No opportunity to get anything going. As Minor will try to go coast to coast, she'll get this layup to roll out. And she has been relentless on her drives tonight. That time didn't fall, but another great effort by her getting down there that close. Three-pointer on the way. This one just a bit short, but a nice offensive rebound. Flying in was Naylor, and she'll put it back up and in and rebounding.
Rebounding, and she has come off the bench for a lot of energy. Great job by Naylor.
See what Co-Lin has in response. Three-pointer just pulled up on that one. It's missed off the left iron. We've got a battle for the rebound. Co-Lin comes away with it. Now another little scurry out here near the free throw line and a three-pointer. A hectic possession. We're going to get an over the back on Co-Lin. That's going to be on Leilani Lewis.
Good jobs blocking out for others, blocking out there.
We get a substitution here as it appears Flowers will check out, and in is 12 Lathan.
And
actually, that's 32 Vic.
Getting ready to shoot some free throws. We have a 6-point lead, extend it to 8 here with 3:40 until halftime.
With that, while these free throws are going up, we'll get you another read in here for our sponsors. Again, that substitution brought to you by TM Realtors agent Ricky Murphy. When you're creating a plan, whether you're creating a plan to buy your first home or if you're ready to make a move into your forever home, call TM Realtors agent Ricky Murphy at 842-3844. That's 842-3844 to discuss your next move. So 29-21 now the score after that trip down to the free throw line. 3:30 to go until halftime. And be sure to stay tuned for our Little Caesars halftime report. As ICC scrambling around there trying to find the basketball on the floor. Instead, it's going to be a three heaved up and missed. And ICC going to look in transition. A nice pass, a bullet down court, but the layup missed by Vic. And it's Co-Lin bringing it back down, trying to steady the waters a bit here in this first half.
They're down by 8, got the ball, 3 minutes until halftime.
Little pull up from the elbow, that one missed. And a little gimpy there, it seemed, was Myers, as she might just be a little winded. She's played a lot of minutes, so get it back out. Carruthers, deep three, on the way and bottom of the net, knocking it down. And it seems we've got a timeout on the floor. 32-21, ICC leads Co-Lin, 2:46 to go until half. You're watching on the ICC Sports Network.
If this just cost a little bit less.
Let's take a look at that with the Renaissance replay. Make the right call with over 400,000 shopping discounts right from the Renaissance Rewards Extra checking app.
Might be a little while before I get to the bank.
That's an incomplete pass. Let's give it a Renaissance replay. Renaissance Mobile Check Deposit. Make the right call and open an account with Renaissance today.
ICC with their biggest lead of the day, 11 points, 32-21, 2:46 to go until halftime. Get you an update here on the men's game. ICC on the road at Co-Lin tonight. Battle for first place there. We've got a three-way tie between ICC, Co-Lin, and East Mississippi. So far, ICC leads 7-4 with 16:42 to go in the first half. There's a miss by Co-Lin here in our game. And ICC again with a run out. They're going to find Carruthers again for three. A deep one. This one's short. Rebounded by the Indians, but the ball's going to get batted around and stolen by Co-Lin. Nearly a walk there on Anderson as they'll try to settle things down. Co-Lin taking some punches here in the second quarter. There's a layup missed. And a little bit of a shove there at the end of that one as it's going to be a foul going for the rebound.
Dylan, I'm watching this game. We have substituted. We've had about 10 ladies play. They're not as deep on their bench. They are winded. We need to keep pushing the ball. We got an 11-point lead, 2:10 until halftime. So far, we're playing our best game of the year, playing very well.
Just got to keep it going as it is Co-Lin basketball for the moment. That ball tipped up and batted around. They will retain possession. Nice little cross-court overhand pass. Drive inside, the foul with the basket, good.
They definitely need to score there, and they did. Lewis, her first 2 points of the ball game.
They got Carruthers there on the foul, I believe.
Could get a 3-point play here. Cuts the lead, 32-23. Lady Indians with a 9-point lead at home, 2 minutes till half.
Again, that Renaissance Bank scoreboard update from the men's game is brought to you by Renaissance Bank. Whether you're opening a checking account, starting a business, or looking to expand, Renaissance has the tools to set you up for success. Visit renaissancebank.com to learn more. So the and one attempt good. We're 32-24 with just under 2 minutes to go until halftime. As ICC's out in front wearing the pink uniforms tonight. There's a layup, no good, but rebounded offensively by the Indians. Settling things in, trying to work off a screen. They're wanting to try to get it into the low post to Golden. Now she'll come out and set a screen. Little jumper from just inside the three-point line. That one no good. Nice rebound underneath by Myers.
Co-Lin trying to cut into this lead. Got the ball down by 8, minute 15 till halftime.
I'm not sure Miner or Myers have left the floor tonight, and ball has been out there quite a bit. This one out of bounds off of ICC. Nice effort by Reeves trying to get down on the floor and grab that ball before it fell out, but unfruitful there in her attempt. And we're going to get a substitution for the Indians. And for the first time today, it's Katie Beth Hall out of New Albany coming out on the floor. She will come in relief of Latham. Wanted to take the three, and they ended up getting a walk out of it. Nice job there. Hall just came into the game. She distracted the shot attempt enough to where she put the ball back down on the floor, but started a little bit too quickly. Something I've never been accused of.
Dylan, let's close this half strong. We're up by 8. We got the ball with a minute left until halftime.
Hall with the basketball in that far corner, looking for some help. She'll get it, as this is Flowers probing, and she loses the basketball. Here comes Miner in transition. A little finger roll at the end of that one to finish it off. And that 11-point lead is now evaporated down to just a 6-point advantage for the Lady Indians. It can happen quick, right? As long as it takes to build up a lead, it can dwindle down fairly quick.
Leave you, no doubt.
This is Hall, a quick three release, and went off the right side iron. And ICC does a great job getting back, but I'm not sure Miner cares. She's going to try to go coast to coast. She comes up empty that time.
I'd slow down and take the last shot here if you don't have a fast break. We don't. We have the ball, 6-point lead. 10 seconds till halftime.
Little floater rattles in. Nice way to finish this first half. Now got to get a stop with 7 seconds. Co-Lin not in any rush.
Did they not realize? I'm not sure she knows it.
2 seconds. 1. There's the shot up, and it's way short. You know, Co-Lin looks really tired. I think they're excited to get into the locker room because they are gassed out on the floor. ICC leads at 34-26. We'll have our Little Caesars halftime report coming up next here on the ICC Sports Network.
The slices and the sticks.
All I ever wanted for dinner was pizza, Marcy. And all I ever asked of you was steaks.
Don't choose. Get Little Caesar slices and sticks. Half pizza, half Italian cheese sticks. And Dane's awake.
I smell bacon.
End the dinner drama with hot and ready slices and sticks. Or order online for new jalapeno or bacon sticks.
Pizza. They say Diet Coke is a mom's drink. Well, you copied her jeans, her spin, her shoes, her scrunchie, and whether you realize it or not, her music. Now, copy her drink. Drink what your mama gave you.
Hey, honey, could you help me with this? Today tastes like staying in. And it never tasted this good.
Age-related macular degeneration is the leading cause of severe vision loss in adults over the age of 50. Symptoms are gradual loss to see objects clearly. Objects appear distorted in shape. Darker empty areas appear in the center of your vision. In a comprehensive eye exam, your optometrist will perform a variety of tests to determine if you have macular degeneration. For questions or concerns, call Cagle Eye Center in Fulton at 862-EYES, providing professional comprehensive eye care to the people of Itawamba County and the surrounding areas. Cagle Eye Center.
So when are you going to get me back for the pizza?
Oh, personal foul. Let's give him a Renaissance replay. Make a successful handoff when you transfer funds to friends and family with Zelle and the Renaissance mobile app. Let's give him a Renaissance replay. Make the right call for 24/7 roadside assistance and sign up for Renaissance Rewards Extra Checking today.
Want to make a good living? Come learn a skill at Max Home. Upholstery trainees start at $15.50 an hour. Our upholsterers average $23 an hour and can make above $28 an hour on production. We're also offering a $500 sign-on bonus to experienced upholsterers. Max Home is hiring for all positions and is willing to train quality people. Max Home makes all their custom-built products in the USA. Join the best, train with the best, be the best. Max Home, Bolton, Mississippi, and Max Home, Sulligent, Alabama.
34-26, Lady Indians lead Co-Lin as we're at the halftime intermission, brought to you by Little Caesars in Fulton in the dinner drama with the new hot and ready slices and sticks. Order online through the Little Caesars app or visit them at 1405 South Adams Street here in Fulton, Mississippi. Jim, 34-26. That lead kind of evaporated for a minute, but ICC's got them right where they want them, right at the break.
Dylan, I'm going to give you credit. This is the best game I've seen our Lady Indians play this year. They come out against a team. They're the underdog. Co-Lin's coming here, as you mentioned, won 3 in a row, got a great record. We're playing great basketball, up by 8 here at halftime. Very proud of our Lady Indians.
Yeah, we've had some great plays and ability to get out in transition, right? That's really been the difference, really, for both teams whenever they've went on each of their runs. ICC's has come whenever they've been able to get in transition and splash three-pointers.
No doubt about it. I'm going to look at some of the scoring here. First for the Lady Indians, Carruthers, you mentioned three-pointers. Shamai's come out and hit 2 or 3 big three-pointers. She leads the team with 10 points. Naylor has 5. Beckley has 5. Golden has 2. Vic came off the bench, got a 3-point play. Dixon has 2. Michaela Reeves, outstanding rebounding during the game, has 4 points. And Flowers has 3. For Co-Lin Lady Wolves leading their team tonight, Ball has 8. Anderson has 3. Lewis 5. Minor 6. Fleming 2. And Myers 2. 34-26, Lady Indians by 8.
And Vic, maybe one of the plays of the first half there, breaking up that 4-on-1 transition opportunity for the Lady Wolves. She was by herself on this end of the floor, able to force a turnover, which, you know, if you can just get a foul without them getting an and one and force them to go to the line, that's decent. But whenever you can just get a steal and then lead to a quick 2 points on the other end with a dart of a pass down the court like she had, that was, like you said, a 4-point swing in a matter of seconds.
Dylan, and I think it's a momentum changer excuse me, for us during that time. Kept our lead up there and almost in double digits, got an 8-point lead at halftime.
And this is a position, you know, the Indians have hung around with opponents throughout the year, but what do they need to do in the second half to keep this momentum up? Is it as simple as just keep scoring, or, you know, limit the turnovers, or what all can they continue to do?
I think all of that, and Robin Porter's playing a lot of ladies tonight. We see that we can wear them down. We have more depth than they do. I think she'll continue to rotate the players, play with that high energy on defense, and hopefully find a way to win this game. I like our rotation. I like the number of players we're playing with a lot of energy and rebounding the ball very well.
I agree with you. The tempo, continue to push that, because as you said, there's just a lot more bodies being thrown on the floor by ICC, and we saw right before halftime that Co-Lin wanted nothing to do with bringing it back down the floor, even with plenty of time for an opportunity.
You're right, Dylan. I think with 5 minutes left in the half, they were really fatigued, and our pressure and our depth got to them.
And, you know, maybe Co-Lin playing into ICC's hands a little bit, because they have tried to run in transition quite a bit. Tandria Meyer, the point guard for them, has driven it down the coast to coast several times just in transition, kind of wearing herself out and the other team in the process. But she's had a very energetic first half. I'm excited to see what she does in the second half with a little bit of a breather. Just a great matchup so far tonight between ICC and Co-Lin. We'll have the rest of the second half coming up here in just a moment. As our Little Caesars halftime report will continue, we will send it to break. We'll rejoin you here in about 2 minutes as we get set for the second half to begin here on the ICC Sports Network. ICC leads 34-26 at half.
Little Caesars slices and sticks with half pizza, half Italian cheese sticks is back, so you'll never fight over dinner again. Get hot and ready slices and sticks or order online for new jalapeno or bacon sticks.
Pizza. It's the Little Caesars Pizza pregame with Pals, Pepsi, and pizza.
A pizza pregame with Pals, Pepsi, and pizza.
Totally.
Thanks, Matthew Pafford.
Order online before games and you could win the total touchdown prize pack.
Pizza. So when are you going to give me back for the pizza?
Oh, personal foul. Let's give him a Renaissance replay. Make a successful handoff when you transfer funds to friends and family with Zelle and the Renaissance mobile app. Let's give him a Renaissance replay. Make the right call for 24/7 roadside assistance and sign up for Renaissance Rewards Extra Checking today.
Hey Indian fans, I'm Ricky Murphy, real estate agent, Tommy Morgan Realtors, and I'm also a proud alumni of the All-American Marching Band. Itawamba Community College was my home for 2 years, and where you decide to make your home will be one of the most important decisions of your life. Whether you're looking to create a plan to buy your first home, or if you're ready today to make a move into your forever home, give me a call or send me a message so we can discuss your next move. And for my family, roll Tribe!
Everyone has a unique story to tell. Maybe your story has you performing your new song in front of a crowd, getting to play your favorite sport, or enjoying a horseback ride in the country. At Orthopedic Institute of North Mississippi, our group of skilled surgeons understand your need to continue your story. That is why we are the preferred choice for orthopedic care. Thank you for choosing us. Our story is you. Orthopedic Institute of North Mississippi.
Show your school spirit with our exclusive debit cards. Represent ICC with a special card design you can only get from First American National Bank. You'll show your support every time you use the card. Support ICC with a Spirit debit card from FANB.
Little Caesars Detroit-style deep dish pizza has caramelized crispy cheese edges and a soft, chewy center. Do you love it, Matthew Stafford?
I'm not a walking billboard.
Okay, never mind.
Pizza.
Get Little Caesars Detroit-style deep dish pizza for just $8.99.
Pizza.
It's a Little Caesars Pizza pregame with Pals, Pepsi, and pizza.
A pizza pregame with Pals, Pepsi, and pizza.
Totally.
Thanks, Matthew Pafford.
Order online before games and you can win prizes, like Super Bowl 57 tickets.
Pizza.
Want to make a good living? Come learn a skill at Max Home. Upholstery trainees start at $15.50 an hour. Our upholsterers average $23 an hour and can make above $28 an hour on production. We're also offering a $500 sign-on bonus to experienced upholsterers. Max Home is hiring for all positions and is willing to train quality people. Max Home makes all their custom-built products in the USA. Join the best, train with the best, be the best. Max Home, Bolton, Mississippi, and Max Home, Sulligent, Alabama.
Today tastes like a home game, like a huddle. Tastes like we're bringing the heat, and like a front row seat. Today tastes like we're a team, and it never tasted this good.
ICC leads Co-Lin 34-26 as we welcome you back here after halftime. Getting set for some third quarter action from Fulton, Mississippi, and we've talked about the depth there at the break. You got us a number there. ICC played 12 different
12 ladies
in that.
And I look for that again this half because we wore them down. It appeared they were winded.
And they've come back out with the same group, that 5 that they ended the half with as far as Co-Lin. So they're going to get the basketball here to start quarter number 3, trailing 34-26. They trailed by as many as 11 in that first half, and they'll get it down, bread and butter there, onto the post to Myers, and she'll lay it in with the foul.
Good start. Give them credit. Chance for a three-point play already. Cut the lead down to 6. 9:52 left in the third period.
It looked fairly easy there as Myers made it. Now she'll go to the line. That foul charged to Michaela Reeves, her first. And one attempt up and good, and we're at a 5-point lead for the ICC Lady Indians as we get started with their first possession of the second half. It's been scoring from quite a few different players tonight for the Indians. It's been well dispersed, but Carruthers providing the magic from beyond the three-point line, and it's been a solid night for Beckley, the point guard. Little ball fake there, 5 seconds, drive, free throw line jumper, won't go, didn't hit the rim, so they got to get a quick shot up, and they won't get it up in time. Shot clock violation. Howell tried to heave one up at the buzzer, but it was still in their palm before the light turned red.
Shayla Golden tried to keep the ball alive. Good hustle by Shayla.
34-29, and Co-Lin with a great defensive effort, a chance to get this back within 3. With a 2-point shot. Can get it to a 2 with a 3. Not a team that's attempted a ton of threes tonight, Jim. They've worked everything down into the low post. Dribble drive action especially out of this player, Minor. A little float or fancy finish there with a little spin on it, and she gets it to fall, and it's a 3-point game now. So 2 possessions, 5 points for Co-Lin, and Itawamba answers with Golden underneath the basket.
And great pass there.
Great opportunity there for her from point blank range as she flips it up and in. 36-31. They re-extend the lead to 5. 8:33 to go in quarter number 3. What's looking like it's going to be a knockdown, drag out kind of fight all the way to the finish. No closeout on the backside there, and it's an easy lay-in by Leilani Lewis. A little too easy there, Jim.
Too easy. Didn't get any help defense. Again, they've cut the lead to 3. 8 minutes left in the third period. ICC Lady Indians 36, Co-Lin Wolves 33.
Quick jumper from 2, and it'll bounce straight up and fall through the net.
Nice touch.
That was Reeves. Straight off the basket, and here's a tip and a ball up and a steal, and we're going to get a foul on Co-Lin. That's going to be Leilani Lewis's second.
Lewis got frustrated. She got the shot blocked, and she came back, tried to steal it, and got the foul called on her.
A long way from the hoop, too, to pick up her second foul of the night. Nobody really flirting with even foul trouble to this point in the contest. The ICC and Co-Lin both sharing 1 foul apiece here in the third quarter. As we welcome you back, if you're just now tuning in, 38-33. Lady Indians out in front. Their biggest lead of the night was 11 points in that first half. Co-Lin cut it to 5. There's a drive inside, another pass a bit too high, trying to work it down to Reeves, and it's a turnover.
7.5 minutes left in the third period. ICC Lady Indians up by 5.
Get you a score update from the men's game. They're playing at Co-Lin, 27-25. The Indians leading there on the road in that battle for first place. 7:28 to go in the first half of that one. There's a shot missed here in this contest, and trying to go coast to coast with it is Golden, and she'll get it to go. Nice take there, just straight down the lane.
Good job by Golden. Extends the lead to 7 here.
Golden averaging 8.5 points per game. What is she at now?
She has got 6.
Drive, a little wild layup attempt. Golden will end up with the rebound, and here come the Indians back in transition. This is ICC basketball. Drive, a little float, too strong, and another battle, a very physical battle down in the low post, and it's going to come out for Co-Lin. Nice effort there by Golden to try to get that basketball, but ends up coming up for the black and blue of Co-Lin, who really need to go on a run and try to reassert themselves in this contest. They're just chasing right now. There's a little spinning, running shot there from the mid post and goes off and out of bounds. It will go over to ICC. Some substitutions as we see Reeves come out along with Beckley.
Lamani Owens comes in for Lady Indians.
That substitution brought to you by the ICC Baptist Student Union. Brother Chris Burrows invites you to join the ICC Baptist Student Union for fellowship each Monday night at 7:07. Follow them on Twitter at ICC BSU. There's another make by Golden. She's starting to turn it on here in the third quarter. If you can just have somebody show up for a spurt in a quarter like that, you can get your 5 or 6 point from each player, right? Get them on a run, and so far it seems to be working with this heavy rotation that we're seeing from ICC and Coach Porter.
No doubt, and got to be thankful for Golden. She's played hard all night. She's got 6 early points here in the third period. Extended our lead again, back out to 9.
Yeah, 42-33. Co-Lin with the basketball. As we said, they've been in chase mode. Drive inside, a little spinning shot missed by Myers, who's had some solid possessions underneath. That time not her best effort, and this pass goes high on a transition opportunity, trying to work it to Naylor. Back over to Co-Lin basketball. Another turnover, though, without a shot being put up by ICC.
42-33. Lady Indians up by 9.
Have a ball batted loose and a takeaway. And still working it, but then she threw it straight to McNary. And an easy layup on the backside by Myers. Everything was good about that till she tried to get rid of it, and another turnover. A pair of turnovers here as Owens gives it up. And now a quick little shot underneath. Like one of those make-it-take-it shots, right? She just stood back, and Anderson popped it. And it's 42-37. We get a drive and a foul. Breakneck pace here.
No doubt about it.
Over the last 90 seconds.
And we need that to tire them out. 5 minutes left in the third period. Lady Indians with a 5-point lead, shooting 2 from free throw line.
Again, that score update from the ICC Co-Lin game. It's 29-27 now. Co-Lin out in front of the ICC in men's basketball. 6:21 to go. That score update in the first half. This is brought to you by Renaissance Bank. Whether you're opening a checking account, starting a business, or looking to expand, Renaissance has the tools to set you up for success. Visit renaissancebank.com to learn more.
Good free throw by Dixon. She got the first. Can extend this lead to 7 if she makes this free throw.
Yeah, Dixon, a 70% free throw shooter. She'll knock down the second one as well. And it's now 44-37 with 4:58 to go in quarter number 3. So ICC's trying to stay in control. They're doing what they need to do, right? Continuing to answer shot for shot.
You're right, Dylan.
What Co-Lin's doing.
They made a little run on us. We now got it back out to 7. Had 8-point lead. Our largest lead's been 11. Up by 7 right now.
There's a turnover. It tipped off in the low post there off of McNary, and we're going to get a flip of possession. Correction, that was a Shante Fleming it tipped off of. 44-37, ICC with the chance to extend their lead. Again, they're wearing the pink out uniforms tonight. North Mississippi Medical Center, Cancer Care Center, sponsoring tonight. Shot up and it won't go. Tipped after a nice box out by McNary. It's Co-Lin basketball. The rebound was brought down by Anderson. And as we said, the numbers game, ICC's been throwing bodies out on the floor, and Co-Lin has been playing with probably, well, we're taking a guess here, probably 8 different players
Maybe
at the
8.
most.
And
there's a drive and a foul.
They have not substituted here in the third period. We played 6 minutes.
Yeah. So it's been a thin unit. Now they are playing one person down. Brianna Grant Hall, the freshman out of Wesson High School, not active tonight. Drive inside and a nice quick little lay in there by Minor. She got to the basket and then faded away from it over the defender. 44-39. They're staying within 5, Jim, and that's what you want to do, right? You get down to that final quarter, you want to be in range.
Give Minor credit. She's now got double digits, got 10 points. She's quick as a hiccup, keeping them in the ball game right now.
Shot, tough one there, heavily defended, almost got it to go. Battle for the board and a hard fall down there the baseline, but we're going to get a jump ball. It's going to stay with ICC, and that was a well-earned jump ball.
Good job by Flowers, really hitting the boards, tied them up. As you said, got rewarded getting the ball back here on this possession.
Kanaya Flowers there battling, and here's Carruthers' jumper rattles out. Battle for the board. Who did it bounce off of? They're going to say it hit off of ICC, and that was Naylor, who was trying to get it. Flip it back over to Co-Lin.
Dylan Naylor's getting some good quality minutes tonight off the bench.
She has. Now it's Minor. She can pretty much go anywhere on the floor and beat anybody out there to the spot that she wants to be. So far, she's been a star tonight for them. There's a 3. A team that hadn't taken many tonight gets that one to go. That's McNary.
Her first 3 points of the ball game cuts this lead to 2. 3 minutes left in the third period.
44-42. 2:55 to go as that clock continues to run here in quarter number 3. Here's Flowers now back after a quick pass. Going out to the right wing, 3-pointer, quick shot, short, but an offensive rebound, put back good by Golden, and that's, 8 for her in this third quarter?
That's correct, sir. She's played very well and very hard.
And a quick transition basket on the other end, just a nice find underneath. And Co-Lin answers. That time it was Kirsten Ball, the sophomore out of Louisville. Step back three on the way. Knocked down by Carruthers.
I think that's her fourth three of the night.
48-44. There's a drive, and basketball lost out of bounds. It'll go back to ICC. 48-44 the score.
Dylan, let's close this quarter strong. We got the ball, 2 minutes left, 4-point lead.
ICC going to run a play here as Beckley tapped the top of her head. They'll get it into the low post. Carruthers tried to do a little spinning underhand hook and couldn't get it to go, and here comes Co-Lin. This is Anderson backing her way down into the post, and she will draw the contact. That's going to be a foul on Flowers.
On the floor.
Must not have been set, because it seemed as though Anderson was a tad bit out of control as she kind of contorted her body to get around the defender. She looked like she was trying to avoid the defender more than the other way around, as this is a shot attempt down low, and it's going to be partially blocked by Golden. The defensive presence, especially in the low post, has been there tonight for ICC when it's been in these set pieces. There, the defender was there, but an even better shot underneath with some pressure being applied, as that was Ashante Fleming to draw it within two, as we've got a real barn burner heating up inside the Davis Event Center on this Monday night.
48-46, Lady Indians with a 2-point lead with the ball. 1:10 left in the third period.
Like ICC is going to go into a set play here. They're going to widen everybody out. Got a screen being set up by Golden. Going to work off that back to Golden. Free throw line jumper won't go. Nice look there for a hot hand. You could see where they were trying to go with that one. But that is a deep shot for somebody whose majority of their points has come from the low post. Here's a quick three up and out from Minor, and ICC is going to have a chance to push it in transition here. Go back out. Here's a three-pointer on the way, and it's knocked down from the right wing. That's Kanaya Flowers. Fantastic find out along the wing, and it's 51-46 ICC. You missed the three on that end, and ICC makes them pay with a three-pointer of their own on the other side. Here's a three off of a set screen. No good, and here comes the Indians with an opportunity to extend the lead to at least 7. Going coast to coast, drawing the foul, nearly got the bucket to go. It's Beckley. She'll go to the line to try to extend this 5-point lead with 9 seconds to go until the third quarter comes to a close, and this is the flurry you wanted to see. Hit a three, get a miss, get a board, and come back down in transition.
And also, Dylan, they're a little tired here. They got their hands on their knees. I'm looking at 3 out of the 4 ladies underneath. Way to push the ball, extend this lead maybe to 7.
They make the first, 52-46 with 9 seconds to go in this third quarter. And as you said, we've seen it at halftime, and we're seeing it again here in the third. They're just looking tired, at least to end this quarter. They'll probably be refreshed a little bit by a slight breather in between the quarters, but it's not going to be that much time. As here's Anderson dribbling through the middle of the lane, shot contested, and she'll knock it down at the buzzer, so maybe a little bit more positive momentum for Co-Lin as it's 53-48. We've got 1 quarter of basketball remaining from the Davis Event Center. ICC leads Co-Lin 53-48 as ICC goes for the upset of the 16-5 Lady Wolves of Co-Lin. We'll take a commercial break here on the ICC Sports Network.
If this just cost a little bit less.
Let's take a look at that with the Renaissance replay. Make the right call with over 400,000 shopping discounts right from the Renaissance Rewards Extra checking app.
Might be a little while before I get to the bank.
That's an incomplete pass. Let's give it a Renaissance replay. Renaissance Mobile Check Deposit. Make the right call and open an account with Renaissance today.
Ever since we opened our doors in 1964, Davis Ford in Fulton has been committed to providing the highest level of customer service and customer satisfaction. That level of commitment is shown in our 18 Ford President's Awards for overall customer experience. Whether you're looking for a tune-up, a trade-in, or a new F-150, the team at Davis Ford is here to serve you. Come see us today in Fulton. Call us at 662-862-3711 or visit us online at davisfordsales.com. Davis Ford, small-town dealership, small-town prices.
Welcome back. Final quarter getting ready to commence. ICC leads 53-48. Will they continue to push the tempo?
We're going to push the tempo. We're going to still try to get them tired, find a way to get a big W here at home against a team that's ranked ahead of us at this moment.
This will be a nice upset here late in the season over a team that's had their fair share of success this year. 16-5 Co-Lin against 10-9 ICC. Be the kind of win that could propel you with some momentum right into the final couple of weeks.
No doubt about it. Now we got to finish strong now. We got another quarter here.
Co-Lin with the basketball. Going to get a quick kind of a low shot there as it ricocheted off the backboard, missed the rim, and here comes ICC on the rebound. They'll reset and get it back to their guard, Beckley, who's had a solid night. She'll be looking for a screen. She'll work off the left side there. Now into the corner. 3-point on the way from McNary. That's short. Nobody around to get that rebound other than Tandria Minor, who has played every minute of this game.
They did not substitute in the third period. They still got the same 5 starters out for the fourth period.
As I said during the break, I'm tired just watching them, right? They've worked this whole time. Putting in some work tonight for the Wolves. There's a drive all the way, and I think she got hooked, but they're going to count it.
Continuation.
That was about a step and a half.
Continuation.
Going to give her the bucket and the foul, so she will go to the line for an and one. You know, she put the shot up after the whistle, really, right? But she'll get you get credited. Sometimes you get rewarded for being aggressive, and right there she did get hooked fairly heavily, and she made the shot and she made the and one. So that's going to make it 53-51, and now the pressure heats up. They've kind of flipped the pressure now back to ICC. But you can't hang your head over that. You got to keep playing.
Keep playing, keep pushing. Got the 2-point lead with the ball, 8:50 left in the ball game.
You also feel like the last couple possessions of that third and now here, that's very patient, right? Not really looking to push. But here a nice find underneath. Gets the foul and the bucket. That's Kamaya Dixon, the Oxford product out of Lafayette High School. Better not mess that one up, right? Out of Lafayette. Also, don't say Lafayette.
No, don't say Lafayette.
Yeah,
that's
and
Louisiana.
don't call them
it's Lafayette, Mississippi.
Yeah, and don't say they're from Oxford.
Right.
55-51. Here's the crucial and one, and it's good. 56-51 with 8:37 to go in this contest. What has been an electric ball game to this point. ICC's held the largest lead at 11, but Co-Lin has not quit. There's a drive, another great opportunity for Minor, but it'll bounce out. She gets to the rim about as easy as anybody I've seen.
For 5-3, she finds a way.
There was a three-pointer passed up and a drive and a whistle.
Correct call.
And it's going to be a walk.
No doubt about it.
ICC. You get Kamaya Dixon there. She had an open three. She decided against it, drove it, and drove it a little too far.
Lady Indians with the lead, 5-point lead, coming up on 8 minutes left in the ball game.
So Co-Lin trying to work some offense here. They've kind of churned this pace down a little bit. They've been effective when slowing things down. They try to go into the low post and a takeaway. Steal by Reeves. And a great job cutting off the transition there by Co-Lin. They were wanting to push it, but wisely pulled it out. And here's Beckley. Wild attempt there, hurt some contact, but Beckley up after the miss, trying to get back down the floor. There's a drive, little pull up, spins out for Co-Lin, and the rebound ripped off the boards.
Golden's been very solid rebounding tonight. No doubt about it. Shayla's been very hustling all night.
ICC will bring it back up. 7:15 remaining in this game and 14 seconds on the shot clock. Dixon for a moment. That pass nearly picked. And now inside. Golden gets fouled and the bucket goes. 58-51.
Golden's had 10 points here in the second half.
Great effort by her since intermission. And we've got a substitution. Out goes Flowers, and in is Vick, Jazare Vick. That free throw rattles out, but an offensive board for ICC. That's Dixon again playing big. And we've got a whistle.
Something's wrong with the clock, I believe. Referee stopped the clock.
So we'll figure that out. We did have a substitution during those free throws. Didn't have anything to do with that, though. Going to give it to ICC here on the sideline inbound. You're going to give them 20 seconds, it seems. We'll see. A little break here for
this helps
Co-Lin to catch their breath, right? Yeah, I agree.
No substitution.
They got it figured out. 16 seconds on the shot clock after that miss. And the rebound. So you had the rebound time, and she dribbled it out. 58-51. ICC with the basketball. Co-Lin really extending their defense out beyond the three-point line as that one goes out of bounds. Stays with ICC. Tonight's game also brought to you by the Samstown Market, which is your source for fresh meat, produce, dairy, and local products. There's a takeaway for Co-Lin on the floor. They're located on Highway 371 North, right in the heart of Manatee. Stop by and see Sam Ferris and the fine folks at Sam's Town Market today. Plenty of great sponsors for ICC athletics. As there's a little jumper, bottom of the net, nice attempt there by McNary, and that'll get it back down to a 5-point game.
McNary has 5, cuts it to 58-53. Lady Indians with the ball, 5-point lead, 6:10 left in the ball game.
Now it's ICC being very patient for this entire quarter, but they're getting good looks. Down to 5 seconds on the shot clock. Here's a drive. They let her go right through. That was Beckley, but it hit off her foot and out of bounds, and we'll have a substitution. It'll be Naylor coming in for Golden, who will probably get a short break because she's played such a big role for ICC.
And Yana Naylor's also played well tonight for us, Dylan, and as you mentioned, getting a little quick break here.
Drive all the way, strong layup. We're going to get a blocking foul and 2 free throws coming. Good take there by Leilani Lewis. She'll earn a trip to the line, and anytime you can get to the line, right, you can get a foul on ICC and also get points without the clock running. That's going to help you. First free throw up and in. And also a sponsor for tonight's game, ICC Wesley Foundation, located across the street from the Davis Event Center. The ICC Wesley Foundation meets for worship on Tuesday nights. Follow them on Instagram or Facebook at ICC Wesley. First one good, second one rolls in off the front iron as well, and we've got another substitution as Carruthers in to the contest. And sitting for the moment is Kamaya Dixon. That was the 3rd foul picked up by Michaela Reeves.
Dylan, we have the ball with a 3-point lead, 5 minutes, 35 seconds left in the ball game.
There's another takeaway. Getting a little sloppy here late. Had the ball bounce off the shoe the last possession, and here just a plain takeaway on the turnover. And this ball tipped. Actually, they're going to say it was thrown straight out of bounds, no tip, and it's a turnover. Co-Lin gives it right back.
That's a big possession. They had a chance to tie the ball game. They did not. Lady Indians take the ball back, up 58-55, 5:15 left in the ball game.
Very patient, as I said, for this entire quarter to this point for ICC. Now, the last 2 possessions have been rather shaky. A couple of turnovers. Still not a shot attempt yet. Here's a drive late in the shot clock. Drive, and the layup won't go by Beckley. Great effort. Just couldn't get it to fall. It kind of tucked around the back of the rim. This is Minor with it. Underhand toss to McNary. McNary, a wild shot, comes up short, and it will go out of bounds back to ICC. That was just a tired shot, wasn't it? Just not enough distance.
And she's been hitting them, and that one she's tired, didn't have enough on it. Lady Indians can extend this lead, hopefully. 3-point lead and the ball. 4.5 minutes left in the ball game.
They've really been late getting in their offense, too. It's been with about 11 seconds before they start running any sort of offense. Another takeaway here, just cutting in behind the offensive player. That was Carruthers who lost it, and now Co-Lin with a chance to tie, down just 58-55. Here's a little floater. We're going to get contact and a foul. Minor will go to the line to get Co-Lin within a point if she can make them both. Well, this game going to come down to the wire.
No doubt about it. Minor has 13 points to lead the Lady Wolves tonight.
Can she get to 15? There's the 14th point from the free throw line. It's 58-57. Or 58-56, sorry, after that make. Second one short, and the rebound going to over the back.
No doubt.
Slapped there across and out of bounds. That's going to be charged to Leilani Lewis. Tonight's game also brought to you by the ICC Alumni Association. ICC fans visit iccms.edu/alumni to find out how you can join the ICC Alumni Association.
Dylan, you're right. Golden is back in the ball game, just a short rest.
There you go. Had to get her back out there. She supplied a lot of the points production in the second half and a lot of rebounds for the Indians. 58-56, ICC nursing this 2-point lead, trying to get it to the finish line. I'm not sure they can throw the ball around and waste clock much longer, though, without putting up some points. As this one underneath going to get the foul, as that's Reeves who will go to the free throw line. And for her first time today, she's a 73% free throw shooter out of Columbus, Mississippi. She's averaging 8.1 points per game. So a solid number for her. First free throw good. Game tonight also brought to you by the Orthopedic Institute of North Mississippi, located at 499 Gloucester Creek Village in Tupelo. The Orthopedic Institute of North Mississippi is the preferred choice for orthopedic care. Second one good, and that's an important 4-point lead now for ICC.
She matches her average. She has 8 points tonight.
And a takeaway. A steal here for Beckley. She'll try to go coast to coast. It got blocked. They'll get it underneath. ICC running with some tempo there as the second shot by Golden was no good, but they'll find underneath, layup good. That was Flowers. Makes it a 6-point lead.
That's huge.
What a nice pass.
Good effort
by Golden.
Lady Indians with a 6-point lead. 3:15 left in the ball game.
62-56. Co-Lin needing something quick. Blocked from behind by Reeves.
Run some clock.
Yeah, huge play there. And it seems like ICC will come over and run some clock, and then we might get a timeout in the process, and we will. So timeout called by Coach Porter. And ICC can smell it now. 2:59 to go in the contest. Just trying to come up with a few more points, right? Trying to get that dagger late in this ball game. 62-56. ICC leads Co-Lin. You're watching on the ICC Sports Network.
Hey Indian fans, I'm Ricky Murphy, real estate agent, Tommy Morgan Realtors, and I'm also a proud alumni of the All-American Marching Band. Itawamba Community College was my home for 2 years, and where you decide to make your home will be one of the most important decisions of your life. Whether you're looking to create a plan to buy your first home, or if you're ready today to make a move into your forever home, give me a call or send me a message so we can discuss your next move. And for my family,
Roll Tide!
Ooh, fumble. Let's give her a Renaissance replay. Make the right call with Renaissance and get cell phone protection with Renaissance Rewards Extra Checking. Sign up today.
$5 for my own money?
That's a bad call. Let's give him a Renaissance replay. Sign up for Renaissance Rewards Extra Checking with ATM refunds today.
ICC on top 62-56 as we enter the final 3 minutes of this fourth quarter, trying to pull off an upset over 16-5 Co-Lin and snap what is a 3-game winning streak for them. ICC trying to get just their third conference win of the season as they're 2-8. It's ICC basketball after the timeout called by Coach Porter. As we said, we're in the clock-killing mode here, and I wouldn't expect anything too quickly this possession as there's already 10 seconds on the shot clock. There's going to call for a screen. This is Reeves who will set it for Beckley. Now a three up and a short. Battle for the rebound. It'll come out for ICC. They're going to get a foul underneath the basket.
Great job by Flowers. Stole the ball and then got fouled.
Certainly take that, and they'll go to the free throw line. 2:35 to go. Gained an extra possession out of it and made them pay right away. You can be sure to stay tuned tonight to the Renaissance Bank post-game report. We'll have the game summary, our Samstown Market star of the game. Plenty of options to choose from tonight from this Itawamba Lady Indian squad. Is that first free throw up and in? Second one good, and it's 64-56 ICC. An 8-point advantage with 2 minutes and 30 seconds. Co-Lin needs something, and they need to start getting it now. And we've got a timeout called by Co-Lin. So 64-56, they'll call a timeout. They need to start chucking up some threes, right? Trying to get some and-one opportunities or something, because clock is running on them. We'll take a quick break. 64-56, you're watching on the ICC Sports Network.
Everyone has a unique story to tell. Maybe your story has you performing your new song in front of a crowd, getting to play your favorite sport, or enjoying a horseback ride in the country. At Orthopedic Institute of North Mississippi, our group of skilled surgeons understand your need to continue your story. That is why we are the preferred choice for orthopedic care. Thank you for choosing us. Our story is you. Orthopedic Institute of North Mississippi.
Welcome back to the ICC Sports Network. It's Co-Lin with the basketball. They trail by 8 to ICC with 2:15 to go in this contest inside the Davis Event Center. Time to start chucking up threes, and here's one on the way from Lewis. That's short. Big-time rebound yet again by Golden.
Take your time. Hey, we got a 6-point, 8-point lead with the ball, 2 minutes, run the clock.
That seems to be the game plan. Kind of like last night in the Super Bowl, right after that penalty. We had a lot of clock being ran, and a hard foul there along the sideline as pushed out of bounds was Beckley. It was almost like a tackle there by Anderson. Of course, they are a winded bunch as this Co-Lin team. You got to hand it to them. They have basically played 5 players all night long, and they've certainly done it this entire second half.
The second half they played 5. I think they had 2 players come in for a few minutes in the first half. They played a total of 7 players.
Yeah, and that's tough to do at any level. Nevertheless, here, the junior college level with a team that's just throwing people out there like ICC has and getting big-time minutes out of whoever's been on the floor. So 65-56, one more would make it a 10-point lead, and it does fall for Beckley. Good night for her. Pontotoc High School representative. ICC is moving to a zone here. Driving inside, another tough take. Going to get a little bit of contact there. Going to say the ball was not the only thing that was hit during the process of that drive by Minor. You got to give her credit. She's a jackrabbit right up there running through even a zone defense like that.
No doubt about it.
Cutting and carving her way through.
She's got 14 points to lead their team tonight.
She misses that one, pulls it a little bit to the left.
She's tired. You could tell that. She rushed that. Didn't have the same touch on it.
66-56 ICC leads, 137 to go, and that shot good. 66-57 with just over 90 seconds to go, and a takeaway. That's something you can't do, just throw it straight to Minor. That's now 16 points for her, and Coach Porter not going to love that. She'll call timeout. But the good news is we'll get time for some more advertisements. So we'll take a commercial break. 66-59 ICC leads here on the ICC Sports Network.
They say Diet Coke is a mom's drink. Well, you copied her jeans, her spin, her shoes, her scrunchie, and whether you realize it or not, her music. Now, copy her drink. Drink what your mama gave you.
Hey, honey, can you help me with this? Today tastes like staying in. And it never tasted this good.
ICC up 66-59, a bad turnover there, and it yielded a timeout from Coach Porter of ICC. She wanted to talk things over, and now Co-Lin has a chance to set up some pressure here defensively, trailing by 7. And they will double team in the corner here. The dribble was lost for a second. They're having a hard time even getting it past the free throw line. They're going to call a foul down here on Co-Lin. And a little bit of chippiness between Leilani Lewis and Flowers, as Flowers will go to the free throw line after the foul. They're in the bonus. Update in the men's game brought to you by Renaissance Bank. Co-Lin leads 53-45, so an 8-point advantage for Co-Lin, as first place is seemingly on the line tonight there. EMCC, the other team in that three-way tie in the conference for first place. Men need to get things going. There's 17:40 remaining in the second half of that game, as the first free throw up and good from Flowers. Again, that scoreboard update brought to you by Renaissance Bank. Whether you're opening a checking account, starting a business, or looking to expand, Renaissance has the tools to set you up for success. Visit renaissancebank.com to learn more. Both free throws good from Flowers, and it's 68-59 ICC with 1:19 remaining. Nice little lay-in there by Minor. Ooh, a hard contact there away from the ball. That was Anderson, and nothing was called. It's getting physical here, and they're going to call that a foul along the side, as that was Anderson.
It's about time to call a foul there.
Yeah, that was hard contact.
Dylan, we've been solid at the free throw line. We need to finish solid this last minute of the ball game. Got a 7-point lead, shooting 2 free throws here.
Yeah, 66 seconds to go, and you get your shoulder pads out for this final. And it's hard to slow yourself down when you're tired already, as these Co-Lin players are. As the free throw up and in, and it's 69-61. ICC is 8 points above their season average. And for the other side, Co-Lin is below their season average by 6 points. Now it's 70-61 in favor of the Lady Indians. It's been a very good night here with the pink jerseys on. And Breast Cancer Awareness Night, the pink out, brought to you by North Mississippi Medical Center's Cancer Care Center. Drive inside, floater won't go, and a nice rebound flying in for it was Flowers, and we'll get a foul here. Co-Lin, they earn their fouls when they give them. Don't give them easy fouls, right? I don't know what you're always taught from the high school level. If you're going to foul them, actually foul them.
Yeah, get your money's worth.
But, I think, going back to tonight and the sponsor for tonight's game, North Mississippi Medical Center, very, involved in the community, not just within the healthcare industry, but, supporting all the local schools, whether it's at the high school level, elementary, or wherever, and just all the jobs created in this Tupelo area by North Mississippi Medical Center, and all the lives impacted by them as a free throw up and in.
Flowers now has 10 second-half points, Dylan.
71-61, and now the second free throw up and in. I say that, I'll get some brownie points because, of course, my wife works at North Mississippi Medical Center, so there you go. There you go, Dana. That's for you. As ICC tries to continue to run this clock out, Co-Lin trying to answer, and a block and a takeaway. Golden again. What a way to end this half, as she's blocked there on this end, but wow, just the presence being felt right, blocking the ball, taking it away, just ripping it out of Minor's hands. Now, she was blocked on this end, but she was fouled.
Oh, they called a foul. Okay.
Yeah, they did. I thought they blew the whistle for it going out of bounds, but then I saw her heading to the line. 32 seconds to go, and who better to be there to try to close this thing out than the player who's played the biggest role in this second half, Shayla Golden. Good on attempt 1.
You got 11 second-half points.
73-61 with 32 seconds to go. Maybe keep the pink jerseys for the rest of the year, right?
Wear them every game.
We may make you wear the pink shirt the rest of the year.
I don't mind wearing that if we keep winning.
73-61, now 74-61. It's 2 for 2 there from the line is Golden. And we've got 30 seconds remaining in tonight's game. ICC looking at one of their biggest wins of the year.
There's no reason for them to foul us. We have a 13-point lead with 20 seconds left. And they just
push
let
it down and get an easy lay-in there for Flowers. And it's 76-61.
Don't foul. Don't foul.
Great effort tonight as that ball goes out of bounds off the shot. This is one of the highest points outings of the night of the season for him, at least within the top 6 points outings for him on the year. And it's final 76-61. ICC knocks off 16-5 Co-Lin, now 16-6 Co-Lin. ICC moves to 11-9, a big win for Coach Porter. An exciting win here, a pink out game, and they showed up and showed out here tonight inside of the Davis Event Center. We'll have our post-game report coming up next, brought to you by Renaissance Bank. Again, the final 76-61, ICC with the win. Stay tuned. We'll have our summary, and then we will get our Samstown Market player of the game. We'll take a break. Stay tuned for post-game coverage, 76-61, the final, here on the ICC Sports Network.
If this just cost a little bit less.
Let's take a look at that with the Renaissance replay. Make the right call with over 400,000 shopping discounts right from the Renaissance Rewards Extra Checking app.
Might be a little while before I get to the bank.
That's an incomplete pass. Let's give it a Renaissance replay. Renaissance Mobile Check Deposit. Make the right call and open an account with Renaissance today.
They say Diet Coke is a mom's drink. Well, you copied her jeans, her spin, her shoes, her scrunchie, and whether you realize it or not, her music. Now, copy her drink. Drink what your mama gave you.
Hey, honey, could you help me with this? Today tastes like staying in. And it never tasted this good.
So when are you gonna give me back for the pizza?
Oh, personal foul. Let's give him a Renaissance replay. Make a successful handoff when you transfer funds to friends and family with Zelle in the Renaissance mobile app. Let's give him a Renaissance replay. Make the right call for 24/7 roadside assistance and sign up for Renaissance Rewards Extra Checking today.
Welcome back to the Davis Event Center. Dylan Hutton alongside Jim Ingram here as ICC knocks off Co-Lin 76-61. ICC now 11-9, 3-8 in the conference. Co-Lin falls to 16-6 and now 6-5 in conference play, and that snapped their 3-game winning streak in the process. So ICC, a great win for them under Coach Porter. Solid win here at home on Breast Cancer Awareness Night.
Best win of the year.
Yeah.
The best. We played the best tonight than we've done all year. Found a way to beat a very good team by 15 points. Like you said, maybe we need to wear pink every game.
Yeah, and a thin lineup for Co-Lin. Battled hard till the end. A game of several twists and turns, right? Co-Lin got off to a fairly hot start. Then ICC took control in the second quarter and really didn't look back from then. ICC led by as many as 11 points there in the second quarter, and then extended that lead later on into the fourth. But there was some battling going on as we got into that fourth quarter as things gotten tightened up again.
No doubt about it.
Heading into it. So Co-Lin didn't give up. That's why they've won as many games as they have this year. But you got to credit ICC for hanging tough and using their depth and getting some star performances out of several key players.
No doubt about it. A lot of people contributed tonight for the Lady Indians. I think our depth wore them down, and we played tenacious defense, rebounding the ball well offensively and defensively. The depth, I think, was a big point, and a lot of our ladies that don't start or in double figures played well in the third and fourth quarter.
And it's one thing to try to push the tempo, but it's another thing to push the tempo and be able to put up points like they did, and they were able to do enough tonight to get the win 76-61 and really outpace them late in that fourth quarter. Again, our post-game show is brought to you by Renaissance Bank. Whether you're opening a checking account, starting a business, or looking to expand, Renaissance has the tools to set you up for success. Visit RenaissanceBank.com to learn more. And it's time now for our Samstown Market Star of the Game. And Jim, we'll go ahead and give that over to you. I'm not sure it's going to be too tough of a job tonight.
Well, I looked at this list. Flowers led the team in scoring, believe it or not, with 16 points. Come off the bench, had 16. But you got to give it to Shayla Golden. She dominated on the boards, had 14 points, had double digits to rebound, had a double-double. Got to give her the star of the game.
So there's your star of the game, Shayla Golden out of Jacksonville, Arkansas, getting that honor tonight, playing well in the second half. Again, that's brought to you by Samstown Market, your source for fresh meat, produce, dairy, and local products, located on Highway 371 North, right in the heart of Manatee. Stop by and see Sam Ferris and the fine folks at Sam's Town Market today. And again, all of our sponsors here on the ICC Sports Network, from Renaissance Bank, Davis Ford, Little Caesars in Fulton, the Orthopedic Institute of North Mississippi, Tupelo Coca-Cola Bottling Works, First American National Bank, TM Realtors agent Ricky Murphy, Max Home, the ICC Baptist Student Union, Cagle Eye Center, Bank Okolona, Sam's Town Market, State Farm Insurance agent Brandon Poland, ICC Wesley Foundation, the ICC Alumni Association, the ICC Foundation, and the ICC Indian Club. We thank all of our supporters for that. And be sure to join back here on Thursday when the men's team takes on East Mississippi. So that's going to do it for tonight. Again, the final score 76-61. East Mississippi in town on the 23rd. That's Thursday. Or not the 23rd. The 23rd ranked Indians will face them. I'm already at the end of the month already. How about that? They'll play host to EMCC, the First American National Bank tip-off scheduled for 5:30 here at the DEC, with coverage beginning at 5:15. So from our game crew, Raphael Henry, Talon Land, Lee Adams, and Jim Ingram, I'm Dylan Hutton. There it is.
Aubrey gave us some help tonight.
Yeah.
And, of course, you had Lee Adams and Aubrey and Raphael.
Who could forget Lee? Lee kept us all in order tonight,
got
right?
The clock running right.
We were going to be playing a much shorter game had it not been for Lee. We had 2 minutes off that first quarter clock, but this has been Dylan Hutton filling in for Adam Gore. It's good night from Fulton as ICC pulls off the upset.
If this just cost a little bit less.
Let's take a look at that with the Renaissance replay. Make the right call with over 400,000 shopping discounts right from the Renaissance Rewards Extra Checking app.
Might be a little while before I get to the bank.
That's an incomplete pass. Let's give it a Renaissance replay. Renaissance Mobile Check Deposit. Make the right call and open an account with Renaissance today.
This broadcast is being brought to you by Renaissance Bank, Little Caesars in Fulton, Tupelo Coca-Cola Bottling Works, the Orthopedic Institute of North Mississippi, Davis Ford, First American National Bank, TM Realtor agent Ricky Murphy, Max Home, the ICC Baptist Student Union, Cagle Eye Center, Bank Okolona, Sam's Town Market in Manatee, State Farm Insurance agent Brandon Poland, the ICC Wesley Foundation, the ICC Foundation and Alumni Association, and donations to the Sports Information Indian Club from viewers like you.